The beauty of doing things on your own and calling your own shots is such that you don't have to be subjected to somebody else being in control of you, including the universe, where it's like you have to do this in order for you to get that, or you must do this in order for you to get that. It's like that step and fetch type mentality. And I'm not down with that stuff. I know what's rightfully mine and I'm deserving of it. That's it. There shouldn't be any in between. When you go to your job and you earn your money, you get paid. There's like, well, I can't pay you unless, you do this and this, and then you'll get your check, even though you put all your work in. I mean, that's how it should be, right? I mean, that's why in your sacred space is always a beautiful thing. Everything works out perfectly. So, but that's not how this world operates. So, because of other energies. I mean, I've said it before, but I don't allow myself to be subjected to finding myself in a position of being, waiting on anything, including the universe. Just do things on your own, man. Make it happen. Don't wait, create, make it happen. You have that power. If you don't like what you're seeing, if the universe offers you a plan or I don't like it, then it's like anything else. Sometimes it's bait and switch. When you have this idea in your sacred space that it's going to be this wonderful thing, and the universe just goes, well, here you go. Like, I don't want that. What is that? That's nothing that I wanted. Just take it away. What is the universe going to say? Force it on you? No, you have to make yourself happy, whatever that means. Sometimes the manifestation process doesn't work. Sometimes it takes way too long. I mean, the universe is saying, trust the process, just be patient. Well, I'm getting older here, and the older I get, I'm another step closer to walking off this planet. So I don't know how much longer you want me to wait, because I've done everything I could do. I did all the work. I put in the time, the effort, all of it. I focused everything. I was the good one. Made sure I did everything by the letter of the law, whatever the situation is, and still you're getting blocked and stopped, and you don't get what you deserve, and so on and so forth. That's just the way it rolls here, man. That's the way it is. So it doesn't so much teach me to not try to control the outcome of things as it allows me to understand even farther what I've always known, that this is just a very corrupt place. It's full of corruption and greed and racketeering and crime and everything. And you can't undo that. You can't undo this system. This system works for them for a reason, because it works against you. It's broken for a reason, because broken works. Because when it's in a state of disrepair, it means that it's at your detriment but their benefit. And it's been that way for centuries. And since people aren't going to rise up and say enough is enough, it's not going to change anytime soon. So I'm just saying that instead of relying on anything, including the universe, which is no different than anybody else, just rely on yourself. Start with what you have, whatever it is. You could start a home-based business or be a content creator. You can get anything going in your life. You could write a book, anything. Yeah, any type of abilities or talents you could showcase, monetize that stuff, man. That's what it's there for, because spirit doesn't pay the bills. And, unfortunately, love doesn't fill your stomach with food. It doesn't work like that. I've known that for a long time, everything that has an intrinsic value in the universe has no intrinsic value in the system, and vice versa. Like money. Money has no value anywhere other than in the system. But you need money to live and have a roof and, clothes and food and everything, the basic necessities. That's a given. But when you pass, you're not bringing it with you. So it's kind of like a contradiction. So you're like kind of trapped in the system where they control you with the fact that you need this in order to survive, or else you're going to have to live in the woods off the land. And I don't think too many people are prepared to do that. I know I'm not. I'm not going to be fighting a bear for my night kill that I have to, clean and cook and feed my family with. I'm not prepared to do that. I'm not prepared to go hand to paw combat with the freaking grizzly. It's not going to happen. So that's why people are solely reliant on this system for everything. Your grocery stores, food deliveries, everything, entertainment, fitness, education. You don't realize how much they control you. And it's that way for a reason. So I'm going to end this video by just saying rely on yourself. That's usually the best route. Sometimes you're going to need help from somebody else if you get a little stuck on something, or you might need to partner up for a bit. But even then, partnerships in real estate, they don't work because the other one's always trying to rip you off. So the more people you incorporate into your inner circle, that's the higher the probability it is you're going to encounter such things as problems and complications and being ripped off and everything, just because of the selfish, greedy nature of people. That's just the way they roll, unfortunately.